One night, this woman woke up in the middle of the night to grab a glass of water from the kitchen. But the moment she walked in, she was completely stunned. The food inside the refrigerator had been tossed everywhere, and somehow, the front door had been left wide open. The next morning, Lacey told her husband what had happened. After hearing the story, Daniel figured a few animals had probably gotten into the house. But that night, Lacey was suddenly awakened by a strange noise. When she went downstairs, she found that everything in the kitchen had been arranged in perfect order. Even stranger, the lights were casting a mysterious pattern across the ceiling. As Lacey stood there trying to make sense of it, her son Sam suddenly walked in. It turned out he had just woken up from a nightmare. Lacey immediately tried to comfort him. Then Sam glanced toward the kitchen. Noticing how intensely he was staring at everything, Lacey asked if he knew who had done it. Sam replied that it was the Sandman from his dream. Lacey was shocked by his answer, so the next day she called the police. After searching the house, the officers found no signs of a break-in. Following the sheriff's advice, Daniel decided to activate the home's security system. That night, the home's security alarm suddenly went off. Hearing the noise, Lacey and Daniel rushed downstairs to check what was happening. Just as they reached the first floor, they received a call from the security company. The representative explained that the system had likely malfunctioned. The reason was simple: every single one of the 8 sensors in Daniel's house had been triggered at the exact same time. After being told that a technician would come out the next day, Daniel hung up the phone. He had barely finished explaining the situation to Lacey when he turned around and noticed she was frozen in place. Following her gaze, Daniel saw something unbelievable. The TV stand that had been covered with family photos now held nothing but empty picture frames. The next day, Daniel went to see the sheriff again and told him about the missing photos. But after hearing the story, the sheriff brushed it off as nothing more than a prank pulled by some kids. In the middle of their conversation, the security system technician arrived and told Daniel that the alarm system was functioning perfectly. As for what had caused it to go off, that would require further investigation. Later, the couple sat down with their 2 sons and asked about the missing photos. Their older son, Jesse, insisted he had never touched them. But Sam gave a strange answer. He said he couldn't tell them because the Sandman had forbidden him from telling anyone. Hearing that, Daniel became furious and immediately searched Sam's bedroom for the missing pictures. But he couldn't find a single one. One day, while cleaning Sam's room, Lacey came across some of his drawings. In one of them, a massive dark figure was holding Sam's hand. She became completely absorbed in the unsettling image.